What's good, superstars? Back with another live stream video. You got Superstar Joe. You got Superstar Rob in the building. How's it going, Rob?
Pretty good. You?
You know I love when we give away things on this channel. Guys, today, very special Mcfarlane feature on the live stream. Shout out to Mcfarlane Digital for providing a giveaway for us to do on this video. We'll get into that in just a second. But before we do that, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we go live. We haven't been live together in over a month, so this is the first time. So if you guys got questions for us, we will be taking some questions at the end of the video. But also, we wanted to talk about the VIP members. Guys, thank you so much for becoming VIPs. If you're not a VIP, $2.99 a month, hit the join button on the video. Get one of those stars next to your name. Enter the giveaways. Giveaways at the end of this month are going to be doubled up for March and April. It's going to be a lot of fun in that program, but also star in the universe given away every single month. Follow us on X, follow us on Instagram, join the Discord. The Discord is where it is at. We are meeting so many people from all different communities. Not everybody likes the same project. Mcfarlane has their own little chat over there, and it's very we got a bunch of active people from all different projects all over the Discord. So definitely join the Discord, check it out. You might meet somebody who has similar interests to you because not everybody likes the same things.
Yeah, and I'm doing good. I'm really happy that Mcfarlane reached out to us and they want to do a giveaway through our channel. So we really appreciate that, guys. Thank you guys so much. And Mcfarlane, again, it's a great project. You got the big company backing right there. You got, I think it's the third biggest toy company in North America. And they are like, every company kind of takes their own approach to like the digital side. I think what really dominates for Mcfarlane is obviously the DC, right? They have a lot of DC collectibles on the digital side that you could purchase, but they tend to do a lot of like phygital. So they have the physical side, and because they're so dominant in the physical toy space, they tend to do a lot of like utility using the physical side of their company. So it's pretty interesting. And I think if nobody, I don't know, has it been announced? I think it has been announced that the utility for this is going to be 50% off on the Flash toy, but we'll get into that later. Let's do the news first.
Yeah, well, actually, I was going to skip over the news and do this all first because I think a couple people are here just for specifically the Mcfarlane giveaway.
Sure.
Let's do that, and at the end, maybe we'll chill out. So first of all, let me pull this up. This is the first news that we got on the Flash drop. And the collectible, it looks clean. Like this is Mcfarlane's MO is making very good looking collectibles. The quality is never something that is skipped over. They have very good quality control when it comes to their digitals. I mean, the Superman is one of my favorite collectibles I think that has ever dropped on any platform. We did a video saying that's the best looking collectible there is. I think it might still hold up as the best looking collectible in the space. A lot of debate behind that, but very clean collectibles over at Mcfarlane. And the Flash. Yep. By himself, solo Flash, the first time that we're seeing this, I believe, too, right? So very cool.
Yeah. And then if you scroll down a bit there, I really like that. I think it's priced fairly, 30 USD. A lot of the digital collectibles, we look around the space between 40 to 70. So it's a fair price, I think, as well. Total 560 mints total. So it's a bit more scarce. It's not it's not like we've seen some other drops. I think we're at 2,000 mints before, but this one here is, I think, at a sweet spot of 560 mints, which is pretty cool. And yeah, there's the digital first DC utility right there.
Yeah. So guys, if you are watching and you're from the Mcfarlane community, feel free to share the stream out with the rest of the fam from the Mcfarlane team. I know that a lot of you are active in the Mcfarlane Discord. Just get them over here. Maybe we could talk about it. It'd be a lot of fun to have people who really interested into the drop. We want to make sure one of you guys actually wins the allow list. So we're going to get to that. So the drop is April 24th at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 o'clock Eastern. Like Rob said, it's 30 USD for the drop, so nothing crazy, only 560 mints. But there is a bunch of allow lists. Now, the ways that you can get into the allow list is, if you remember, if you're a Mcfarlane and you've been there for a while, you were airdropped an OG badge, depending on how well you were on the leaderboard. There's lots of controversy right now around this, but I think they're rewarding in seasons, right? So this is from the first first season where they gave this badge out, and the top 25 are going to be able to mint 4 of the Flash at 15 USD. So they get a discount and they're able to mint 4. Allow list 2 is for badges 26 to 100, 20 USD and 3 per wallet. So even if you were to if all these people were to max out, which we don't expect that every single person will max out their buy because they might not be interested in what comes with the utility. But if they did, there will still be around 100-ish left over for allow list 3, which you need to have a Batmobile in your viewer app account. So basically the account tied to your viewer app has to have a Batmobile in it, and then you should be eligible for Allowlist 3. The times are also 10 minutes apart, so 9:30 a.m. So it's a little bit earlier for the Allowlists. 9:40 and then 9:50 and then 10 o'clock is the public drop where they mentioned $30 per drop. We don't know if it's going to get there. Not 100% sure. It'll depend on how many people want to pick up the physicals in this package. So maybe, Rob, should we go over this and then show off the physical utilities?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's go over this. So we've got the Epic here at 300, which is obviously that's going to be probably the most popular one. But the chase item is going to be the exotic. Only 80. That's very, very scarce for a digital collectible. And then legendary, we got what does that say, Joel? 180? I can't read
180 legendary. It's the Barry Allen as the reverse flash, and 80 as Barry Allen as the flash accent edition. FA for both of those. So very cool that they kind of tied that back to first appearance of this version of the Flash. I guess on the blockchain would be the explanation, right?
When I was on the plane, the guy beside me was just ripping this exact Flash, like he was just ripping the movie right watching the
nice.
Flash. So it's so funny. I just literally land right away. This is the perfect time for the drop. But like I also want to say, Joe, like the physical utility, like I'm not really big into the physical collecting, so that 50% off for me wouldn't be like the biggest draw. I still think though that based on what I've seen in the Mcfarlane community, that a lot of people are just strictly interested in the digital. I think that people are going to be minting this still and not even using the utility of the physical code, which you got here. Go ahead. You can sum this one up.
I think I get a little bit of a mixed vibe from there. I mean, I feel like there are a lot of people who are strictly into the physical. They love collecting Mcfarlane's new products and their new physical, and this digital line is just something that's a little bit different. I feel like they've done a good mix of where you buy the physical, you get the digital, or where you buy the digital, you get discounts on the physical, what we're seeing here. This 50% two-pack, if you are into the Flash versus Superman, like that whole storyline, something that a lot of people might like. Also, the fact that it's Jim Lee is the artist on these, I think that might appeal to a lot of people. Obviously, huge artist in the space, has his hands in that whole entire Candy project over there now with the DC comic books. We know about that. So very active in the Web3 space. So a lot of people who are interested in Web3 and DC also seem to appreciate Jim Lee's work as well, right? So this is something that you're going to be able to get. And then with these comes more digital. So they're going from digital, you buy the digital Flash, you get access to buy this at 50% off to get physical. And then the physicals come with a card that you can redeem for a digital. So now you're going to go back to the digital. And then if you hold those digitals, future Allowlist potential by holding those digitals to be able to go for other drops. So Mcfarlane's thinking now in the near term when it comes to the discount on this package, but then also in the long term, because you're going to get digitals when these do ship to you. And on top of that, even further long term, you're going to have Allowlist access to future drops because you hold these digitals that you can only get this way, right? So very fun little utility, right?
That's the beauty of utility, and that's my point, right? What I was saying earlier, like even though I'm not, let's say, the biggest physical collector, when I start hearing about utility, even increasing my chances of getting Allowlists in the future, being able to then get this physical, which then comes with codes that I can convert and get another digital, it draws me more into participating in these drops. And I think that Mcfarlane, we got to do hats off to Mcfarlane for rewarding their community, and you can clearly tell that they're rewarding those who support them the most, which is why they have different tiers in their Allowlist. They're going to give Allowlist 1 to the top 25 OG badges, which usually the top 25 leaderboards don't really change that much. So it's probably the same guys there. But like as they're showing a commitment to their community by rewarding their community, as well as doing the utility that they're able to do, which is just give you access to the next drop. Right now, that's what their stuff is, right? You can't do anything with it outside of the app. You can project it they have the viewer app where you can project it in. There's not really the technology yet or a project that's picked them up to be able to project them, let's say, into AR through some third-party app. But in the meantime, they can just find other ways to provide utility, such as giving access to future drops, rewarding their community. So we got to give them credit for what they're doing there. And their focus has always been the highest quality of digital collectible that they can possibly develop. And it's not just Superman, which was number one that we said it was the number one. All their collectibles are extremely high quality, and they're up there as one of the best in the space. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that Todd's running the ship. And you think Todd, the artist, obviously is not going to accept some janky looking digital collectibles that don't really mimic the vision that they would want. So if you're interested, guys, I mean, I see a lot of names right now in the chat that you guys are involved in the project. So we're so appreciative that Jolo reached out to us. We talked with him, and they're good. I know originally we did say it was going to be Allowlist 1. However, Mcfarlane told us that they don't want to give away Allowlist 1 because of how difficult it is to get those OG badges, and therefore it'll be an Allowlist 3 that will be given away instead.
So there still will be opportunity to get into this draw, because we do expect there to be at least 100 available at Allowlist 3. But it's a little bit, they wanted to reward the long-term and early and heavy supporters of the platform. So a little bit of a pivot, but at the same time, the giveaway is always fun, and something that maybe if you don't have a Batmobile, you might not even be able to purchase this, right? So going to be something that we hope that somebody who does land it today will be able to get the drop and maybe go for the physical. And because of that, they skip one step in the utility to get into the next utility. So yeah, I mean, I think Mcfarlane, you're going on tangent there about utility. I think that what they're doing actually might be the most diverse utility in terms of they keep the people who are collecting on their platform guessing. Like, you don't know what's going to be the next requirement to go for the next drop. You don't know which ones you're going to have to hold. So it kind of makes you guess, like, do I really want to sell this? Because this might be the key to the next drop that I really want, or I might really be a Flash fan. Do I really want to sell this Flash digital collectible because the value dropped, or is it going to be my ticket into the next Flash drop that I really like? So I wanted to pull down here. Like, we talked a little bit about the utility. There's the physicals again. Obviously, the physicals are great quality, and they have an homage to the digital with the markings on the bottom there. But I wanted to show this off because this is something that shows off all 3 variants there. So I think very, very clean. And again, the 2 in the back getting that FA label. I really like the yellow one there. So what's your guys' favorite? I want to know what you guys think there. But yeah, I mean, very, very awesome. So maybe pull up some comments here, and then we can, while you're doing that, you guys should put hashtag MTD in lowercase in the chat, and then we'll run a wheel, and whoever gets that will get the Allowlist spot. We might pick a couple names. Yeah, okay, we'll do all capitals, all capital MTD. Whoever gets that will get the Allowlist spot. And we'll pick a couple names, because I think if you're already on the Allowlist, then it's going to get skipped to the next person. So we'll do it in order like that.
Is this case sensitive? Because it is.
Okay. It is, guys. Do capitals like Rob has on the screen. Do like that. We'll change it up to that, because you already did.
Got to do capitals. Yeah, we are not entered, but we're putting it here just so that you guys can match it. So hashtag MTD all capitals. We're re-rolling that. That's for sure. Big shout out to Fat Cat. Thanks for coming. He said he may miss it. I don't know if you're still around, but thank you for supporting. You've been saying all week. He's been looking forward to the live stream. So thank you for your support, and make sure you put in, if you want to go for the drop, put in hashtag MTD all capitals, please. Shout out the Comic Guy. The Comic Guy is getting huge shout outs in the Mcfarlane community because of all the support he does for the project. You could find him in the Mcfarlane Discord. Always trying to help everybody. Really, really recommend you guys. You can find him here on X. Give him a follow, or you could just jump into the Mcfarlane chat and just say hello to him as well. We learned about
he's like the community manager at this point. He's always on top of everything. So
I learned from this.
Like yeah,
this was the tweet that made me understand that there was utility coming. If it wasn't for this tweet, I wouldn't have known.
For real.
So we got the non-official community manager, the Comic Guy.
There you go.
What's up, Adro? How you doing? He's here to enter the giveaway. Okay, make sure you put hashtag MTD, because it'll be automatically picked up. All capitals will be automatically picked up in the software there. Hello, D. What's good, superstars? Great to see you both. Happy Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed your tacos. What's up, superstar Steve? How you doing? I hope everything's all good. Fat Cat, hey y'all. Bones. What up, superstars? How you doing, Bones? Yes, throw those bones. Baz 1977, another Mcfarlane fan here. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. Got him. I've shouted him out in another video before that I did with Mcfarlane. So thanks for coming. We got Art Heart. What's up, Art Heart? Thanks for coming by with the stars, slapping us with the stars. Got the mod tool beside you and everything. You're good to go. Oh, what's up? Rediscover Redstone. It's been a while. What's up, guys? How you doing? He said he'd be surprised if the top 100 didn't max mint. I don't know if every single person's gonna max mint. I'm not sure everyone's gonna max mint, but maybe let's say even half of them. I even think that might be too much, but let's say half of them did it. I think there should be at least a couple hundred, maybe 300 left afterwards.
The thing is, if you want the physical, it makes sense. But like, if someone's not into the physical, then the utility really does come down in terms of what you get from this drop, right? Because you need to get the physical to get that digital accompaniment. Otherwise, people might buy it in the secondary market and just skip over the physical, in which point maybe they don't need to go for the drop. So it depends. I mean, if you really want to go for the scarcest variant, obviously the black and the yellow ones in the background, I think are something that a lot of people will want. So that it all depends. But yeah, the edition size is not too high. So I mean, we'll see what happens. I don't think 100% of people will triple mint or whatever.
Well,
what is it? Four times for the 25?
It's not the worst odds, and I could pull up the spreadsheet. Maybe I should later. But at 80 out of 560, that's a 14% chance of getting the most rarest one. If you hit one of those exotics, you're going to do pretty well for yourself. I could pull up the spreadsheet in a bit, and we can quickly run the scarcities just to see how many you would need to go for to actually make it worth it. We'd have to do some price predictions, but it's a good question. Got superstars, long-term future utility is amazing. Totally agree. Utility is everything. What's up, Rich? We got a whole Superstar Nation, maybe a cult. I don't know if we've hit cult level.
We've done a couple cult videos,
but we have done a couple cult videos. Superstar Nation is the best nation. There's no doubt about it. He says, won't there be at least 325 left for Allowlist 3? And I think the answer is no, because you can't just buy one. They're allowed to buy up to 4
for 25. So that'll be 100. And then the next one is 3 they can buy up to, right? So that would be 75 by 3.
Right. So if they're buying multiples, then if
325 will be gone. 325 will be gone out of 560. So what's that? I guess you still have 200 left.
Yeah. We'll have a little bit more than 100. Somewhere our
230.
Yeah, 230 should be available for all those 3. We got, and then that's it. I said we pretty much caught up. Oh wow, you guys are going off right now. Now they got down here. What's up, the biggest bro?
Biggest bro.
Let's see if there's anybody else I'm missing here. Let's see. So many at hashtag MTDs. You're welcome, no problem. Oh, can we see the different allow list again? I think you just want to. Yeah, we'll pull it up. So allow list 1 is going to be the top 25 OG badges. If you have one of those, you're good to go for that. You could buy up to 4. What's the price too? Is the price? We forgot to mention that, Joe. The price for allow list 1 is only
I mentioned 50. Yeah.
Did you? Okay, it's 15 USD.
I put the link in the chat for you guys. If you want to click that, I'll bring you to the website where it has the allow list.
Yes, so that's 50% off of the listed price, which is pretty good. Allow list 2, what does it say there? Is that 20 USD 3 per wallet? So you get a little bit of a discount.
Yep.
And then allow list 3 is going to be $5 off. And you're allowed a maximum of 2 per wallet. I think there's a chance that this might sell out before, like when we get to allow list 3, may be the point at which it sells out. We'll wait and see, but there should be enough people, I think, with Batmobiles going for this drop, or whoever wins this, that it should sell out. So,
and I don't think the snapshot happened yet, or it might have. It set it up here when the snapshot was happening. Actually, it might have happened already.
Yeah, it has long-term utility.
It was moving. They kept changing the date and the time on this thing. So now I forgot when the snapshot actually happened. Here, pre-sale snapshot. It's done. 1 o'clock today. 4 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah, they had that on Twitter.
You had to have the Batmobile before then.
Yeah, we got Vermin here saying it has long-term utility, not just physical. And I think that's what we love about Mcfarlane doing that. We don't know what collectible it's going to be, but probably in the future, you need this collectible to go for drops. Maybe it'll be discounts. They've been doing a lot of this allow listings. And I thought it was interesting how they're using the OG badge as now a way that they can do the top leaderboards. Remember before?
You said they would do that, though.
Yeah, I like that, because before they would have just like remember that long Excel list? We'd have to go check it. This makes it a lot easier, a lot cleaner.
Yeah.
We got yes, AL3. See a link, a few comments up. Discounted prices based on the allow list. Absolutely. What's up, Pasternak? Welcome. If you're into going for the drop tomorrow and you don't have a Batmobile on Mcfarlane, you could put in hashtag MTD in capital letters. And you'll be entered into a chance to enter allow list 3. Totally sponsored by Mcfarlane, who was kind enough to come to our channel to do this giveaway. We got lots of guys coming here. Snapshot happened. Let's see what else. Yes, Snapshot's been taken. Love you too. Awesome live feed, guys. Thank you very much.
1 in 22. 1 in 22 chance.
1 in 22. 22. You guys can still funnel if you want. How you doing, TK? I hope all is well. We got lots of names here entering. So good luck to all you guys. We got Jim Broski. Jimbroski, Bandaru. We'll give you guys just a few more seconds to jump in if you want. I mean, in the meantime, before we do the giveaway, Joe, yeah.
Let's go over it one more time, just in case anybody's jumping in, just to say exactly how this drop works quickly. But again, this is going to be Allowlist 3 for the Flash Barry Allen. Again, there are a bunch of Allowlists. The first Allowlist is for the top 25 OG badges. Second Allowlist is for the next 75 OG badges. So then the one we are giving away will be part of Allowlist 3. It will be $25. So you're going to get a $5 discount, and you're going to be able to buy up to 2 on this Allowlist. It would be the same as if you held a Batmobile. So you're saving yourself the troubles of that. And then you can go for the drop. But not only that, if you do land the drop, you're going to get a discount on this 2-pack of physical collectibles. So 50% off this 2-pack bundle. And they are Jim Lee statues of the Superman and the Flash. It looks like the cape on Superman also is like a cape material, which is kind of cool in that image. Curious to see if it has like a wire or something holding it up in the back or whatever. But it looks very clean. And then if you do land these, or if you do end up purchasing these, they will come with digital codes that will be able to get you another digital collectible for each one. I think there are variants of those as well. I'm not 100%, but anyway, you get a digital, and then those digitals might give you access to future drops. So it's just like the utility that just keeps on giving by taking part. So you can win an Allowlist here that leads to like all kinds of utility. So this is what you're doing. If you put hashtag MTD, you're going to have a shot at that whitelist. So very cool.
We got Vermin here saying FA Flash, FA Reverse Flash, Accent Edition and Special Edition previously available as physical only. You know, FAs are kind of a touchy subject right now. You can always watch yesterday's video and you get our thoughts on the FA part of it. But with that being said, if you're into that, I guess that would be true. And if you're attracted to that on the digital side, that would be obviously a benefit for you. But right before we do the giveaway, I just want to give a big shout out to the MTD Discord. Really recommend anybody who's not already joined it. You can join directly the Discord here for MTD. Again, we got a lot of guys in the chat here from the Discord. Big shout out to all their names, right? You can see the comment guy right here. We got, there's so many familiar names. We got Baz here already. I saw his name earlier there. Atom. Like just these guys they're here every single day in the Discord, just keeping that conversation going, having a good time. Got Crimson as well. He's also pretty big into this project. So make sure you guys join the Discord. You can always join the Superstar Money Discord as well. Really recommend that. It's in the description below. So you guys can join that. If you're not just interested in one project, it's kind of the malls of all projects, right? You guys can get in there and you can have a good conversation with the rest of Superstar Nation. So,
and if you have a Batmobile already, you might not have a Batmobile in your other wallet, or you might not have one in the other wallet, right? So whoever wins this, you're going to have to give us a wallet that doesn't have that Batmobile so that you're not already on the Allowlist 3. But if you already have one, your other wallet might not already have one. So you might still be okay to enter hashtag MTD in the chat. And then maybe you got 2 chances. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it without saying it, but feel free to enter.
Yeah, so just one more comment we got Breeze the coolest. Quality is greater than FA. You know, that's another video topic that maybe we can explore. I mean, we're talking about utility is greater than FA, but quality is greater than FA. I think that remains to be seen. What we've seen in the market recently is that like quality only matters when it's really bad. So if you have something that's like super high quality versus something that's like average quality, it doesn't get hated on as bad. But if you have something that's actually really bad quality, then maybe people will not take to it very well.
That's true, actually. A lot of the price predictions and things that we've done through that whole process, we've started to learn that the community doesn't care if things look super detailed and super great when it comes to price action, but they do care if it looks bad. So it's something something that doesn't really make sense. Like, why would you not want the better looking things? But at the end of, like, even platform specific, like if something doesn't look as good, it'll get punished. But the better looking things, it not necessarily mean that it will do better. Just something that we've noticed in the space. Now, it might be something because communities are smaller right now. Maybe in the long term, people might value it more often. If there's going to be use cases where you can place these things in metaverses or something like that, that might be when we really start to see quality matter a lot. When people want to show off to their friends or whatever like that. But right now we're not there. So I think and that goes back to utility, right? Is quality will matter when we have utility for showing the utility of showing these off in a space or sharing them on socials. we have this other project called FlickPlay where they have a social score of collectibles. I believe if there was integration into an app like that where you can scroll through your feed and do almost like TikTok videos with collectibles, the ones that look nicer might get some more airtime and have higher social scores, right? So I think right now, maybe it doesn't matter as much as it will matter in the future, but again, yet to be seen. So hard to draw a conclusion on that.
Yeah, and we got Rediscovered asking if do you guys think this drop will do well, because recently things that sell out do decently. I think it definitely has a chance to sell out, especially because it has this promise of utility of future drops, as well as if you do get the physical, you get that 50% discount, and then within it, there's more digital. So if you're into digital, you might just go for the physical just to get the code to get the extra digitals. So, like, I think it has a chance to do pretty well. Might sell out. Don't know for sure. I don't know. What do you think, Joe?
I think it'll sell out. I think the Flash is a big deal for a lot of DC fans. And I think that they'll like the variants. I think that'll be a big chase for people. They'll want to have the variants that are the first time ever being seen in the digital space on the blockchain. So I don't think it's that many additions to sell out. And it's not like it's like a secondary or tertiary character. It's one of the big boys. So
it's also that barrier to entry is also not there. Yeah. Like at 15 USD, I think it's a low enough price point too that people will be willing to buy multiples. Mm-hmm. I just don't know if every single person on Allowlist 1 and 2 is going to go and buy multiples, or max it out. But they might buy just 2, right? I don't know.
Let's spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel. Let's see what happens.
What y'all been waiting for. Good luck to you all.
If you win and you already have a Batmobile, we're going to figure it out. You can get a wallet from somebody who maybe wants it. That's whatever, but it's going to be allocated to your name because it's going to be hard to track down 7-8 people. Let's just do one person and we'll deal with it then. So good luck, everybody. Here we go.
All right. Ooh, we got the name, we got the faces.
We're in there. I saw us.
We're in there. Let's see who gets it.
Baz! With the badge. It looks so perfect with the badge in the circle there.
Yeah. Well, congrats, Baz, 1977. Glad it's going to somebody who I know for sure would appreciate it. So I guess this gives you the chance to now buy 4. I'm assuming you probably already have a Batmobile. I don't know if you do or not.
I think it's 2.
Well, if he already has a Batmobile, I don't know how it's going to work.
Give me a different wallet. Wallet and buy it on there. Like, just don't give us a wallet that's already on the Allowlist.
Yeah, just give us a different wallet if you want to buy more than that. But congratulations to Baz. He's in the chat. Thanks, guys. Don't thank us. Thanks, Mcfarlane. This is a gift directly from
Baz. What's the best way to reach out? Is it Discord?
Yeah, we can reach out on Discord. Anywhere works. But we're gonna need a wallet that we could give.
That's
over
why I'm asking.
Yeah, that we can give over to the Mcfarlane guys. Let me see. I think I have you actually.
You have him on Discord already? I might too, actually.
Let's see. Baz. Well, we'll find you. We'll find
Discord. Discord 100%. Okay, good. Yeah, we'll get you on Discord.
All right, we'll finish off the comments here, guys, before we head out. So, Agile said that he had a Batmobile, was generous enough to respin, so no problem. Jim Broski saying definitely a Mcfarlane digital collector. Been holding on for a while now, and know at some point more people will come to appreciate the great art and utility. Yes, that is the hope of the entire space. What's up, Big A? Thanks for joining us. Vermin just shouting out Justice League. Great quality, multiple Flash, other variants, good mint. Yes, congrats. All right, I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Again, thank you to Mcfarlane for being kind enough to allow us to give away an Allowlist for them. And congratulations to you, Baz. I mean, you're a big community member, so I'm very happy it went to someone I know for sure is going to appreciate it and utilize it.
Let them know that you want to see more of this type of stuff, because I think it's really cool when companies are willing to do giveaways through community channels and all that stuff. I mean, there's lots of creators in the space. Doesn't have to be solely through here, but I think that connection with the community is something that will really do great things for them long term, and I think they're starting to realize that. So just the beginning, hopefully, of a relationship that we can start to grow over there, and really, again, having a lot of fun talking about these drops with the Mcfarlane fam, and you guys are really passionate, so really cool, and really happy to support you guys and try and get you some wins if we can.
Yeah, and thank you all for joining the live stream. Really, really good turnout today. So thank you guys all for joining and supporting our channel. Remember, guys, we do have the Discord. You can join the Superstar Money Discord there. The rest of Superstar Nation, all 375 members strong now, continuously growing. We have Mcfarlane discussions there, but we have all the projects that we track on this channel. So make sure you check it out. And also there's the Mcfarlane Discord, which you guys should also join if you haven't already, so you can get more information on that project specifically. So guys, thank you all so much. But before you go, don't forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button. Join the superstar fam. Hit the bell notification button to get every single video every single day. We do not miss. We're here for you every single day. And we follow all your favorite projects, including McFarlane. You can also become a superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. I see some of you guys in the chat right now from our VIPs. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. And yeah, take care, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.